Yeah, could be placed in. Well, hello. Hope you're doing amazing over there. Thank you so much for hanging out. Let's see if we can go into one of these. Well, yeah, there could be some more stuff too we can probably try. And we can probably find around here. Zero Bill, yeah, we can play that for a while. I'll dive into some games. Let's see, we're around Ritzy. There's a character here you can interact with. Nice. There's a shotgun there I didn't pick up. Was it a shotgun? Yeah, it was another shotgun. Okay, we can go... Probably go into something like this then. Maybe as it goes through. See if it does have it within there. Yeah, I should probably start going into something like that. There actually might be some more things we can probably try. I think through there it's good, right? Take one of these to go. Crash Pad Juniors could be pretty cool too to have in there. And the shockwaves. You know what? I think that's true. This one actually might have it through. No, yeah, we're good with it. I think I do want to have the mouse setting in maybe somewhere differently for a while. It's cool because I like the frenzy in this mode. I'm glad I found one. Nice. Excuse me. Alright, we can probably push into one of these. Maybe on this side too, it might actually work. Yeah, I think I'm seeing it where it sets in. Where it sets on through it. Yeah, you could probably find some stuff. Place it to here. See where this one kind of has it? Yeah, probably in a little bit. Think around here. Over here, it's one of the other ones. I think it's the lower, yeah, the lower one. Oops. Just gonna bring those out. Yeah, I want to get one of those mythics. That'd be pretty cool, dude. See how he does have it in there, yeah. I think we could probably play that one. Maybe on this side now. Oh. I think we're good, we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna go directly for it. Or maybe one of the other ones too as we go through. I shouldn't flip into it. Yeah, I think it does kind of have, you see it? Gotta watch the Reaper. Behind, I think. Somewhere behind over there. Game. I think it does have it over there too. Zach Plays. What's up, Zach Plays? Good to see you. 3 more EXCM. Hello, hello. I want to say what other stuff we probably have over here too. We might be able to actually find it if we keep moving this way. Alright, I'm gonna go up to this side and then probably see where else it has it. Heather Jones, thank you so much for hanging out. That was fun. We played Fall Guys the other day too, and that was really cool. It's like the custom games. We'll play some more stuff within there now that I know more or less how it goes through. See, we can probably find some other things. For Slurp. Once you kind of get into like an animation too, yeah, it does have it a little bit. Let's take a look at where this one is. Yeah, actually, you know what? I might be able to go into, I think one of these areas. I think it was coming up on this side. You know where it kind of like has it in there a little bit? Yeah. See if we can wade into it. I think we do have it. I think we do have it over here now. Yeah. Let's go check it out. Could be on this side, actually. Okay, yeah, it's gonna go through here. See if it does move into. See if it does move into it. Season I started playing, Chapter 1, Season 2. That's when I started playing. That's like when it had a lot of cool stuff too when he went into that side as well. And then Chapter 2 I played a good amount. What about you? When did you start playing? I think they are on this side too. They're getting shot from over there as well. I need to watch out. with a shield. I don't know if I have enough height or enough to get up to that side. I like the double jump you can do. You need to be careful with over here. This seems like... Oh, okay. This seems like a good spot to eat the pizza. We can go into this side too. Shaw, thank you so much, Shaw, for being here. Thank you, thank you. I think there's going to be some more things placed over. I don't think it has it. See where this one has it? Okay, yeah, it's going to be in... Gonna be in through here. But the sound it makes when you eat like the pizza. Okay, cool. Thank you, thank you. And the one I had right now, this is the SMG. And then probably has it over here. Okay, we can move in now. I think that's, yeah, we're good to go. Are we all loaded up? I believe we are. Let's see if we can probably find some new things over here. I have to be careful not to be too much in the open. I'm gonna try to save the mythic as much as I can when rotating and stuff. Probably over there. Might be able to. May, hello. Hey man, hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much. Do you play any horror games? Yeah. I like playing horror games. I grew up playing a lot of games like Resident Evil and even some other ones like around that too as well. I still like playing those and a couple other ones. I like playing horror maps too inside here, and I'm always looking for recommendations too. But yeah, for sure, I love horror games. Especially, I want to play more horror games like in VR. They're pretty cool to do. What about you? Which games have you been playing? Let's see if it's into this site now. The bridge placement. Hello, Richard. How you doing over there? Good to see you. Hello, Nelly. I'm 19. Good to see you. Good to see you. That probably will get you, yeah, a little bit in there. But then you might be able to see it. I think as it goes through, you might be able to see it on this side. Okay, let's see. If the map's going to rotate. Let's see. I'm looking at the map here a little bit. I think it is placed over here, right? The map is going to go probably to... The zone's probably going to go into maybe over here. I could always get one in like the storm tracker dudes. Or like, yeah, something where I can go over there. We might be able to have it, I think, placed on this side now. Okay, yeah. I think this side does have it. There actually might be some more. Yeah. As long as I think I place in through it, there actually could be some more too as it goes through. I think we're in it. Alright, we'll go into it. I was here yesterday, love the stream. Hey, thank you so much, Theo, for hanging out. Thank you. Let's see if I can go into this site now. I think it does. think it does have it. All right, we'll utilize the bridge then and push through it. I want to say it does move into it a little bit. We can probably rotate out with this one. Yeah, I see them going into it over there. I think we have it. I think I see them going into... Does it do like an auto pickup? They probably have eyes on some stuff. Is that a Reaper? It looks like a Reaper. Like they're looking at me. Okay, yeah, this is about the loadout that I like. Who's that one? Is that the Reaper I had right now? You know what? I'm actually... Okay, yeah. I think they're both about the same too within it. I think as it places in, I think it does kind of have it. Around this side. Oh. Might be able to have like a ride over here too. Maybe as it goes through. Let's see if I found it. Okay, yeah, we'll move into it. It's pretty much, I think, played into it. I might be able to find like a couple apples to eat, or this will actually work. I wonder if I should stay with those or those. I think I might have had some other ones as well. Oh, snap. Game. Hello, hello. Vanessa, how you doing over there? Good to see you. See if I can move into it over here on this side. Actually, might be some other things we might be able to move into. I'm gonna try to like rotate around it. We're not too far off, I think, as far as like where it goes. Yeah, I think we do see it. Get back, nice. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. All right, let's see if we can move into maybe one of these through here. See, because I'm looking at the map and I think I do see where it has it. Somewhere we can get height, but kind of above. Okay, I'll go up to over there. I remember you. Yeah, I remember you. How you doing over there? Good to see you again. You've been having a great week? Okay, we might be able to go to here. Was your old stream? Nice. Thank you for hanging out. Yes, nice. I actually might be able to push in over here now. Alright, I see them. See what happens, you guys. I gotta get to zone. I gotta keep an eye on that zone. Yeah, something to rotate with. I get up through here. Oh, I can. Nice. There's a little bit of a window. Gotta make this health count. we gotta stay on this side. Jones gonna push out through here. Hey, thank you so much, Place. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the side we need to be on, but I need to check out that other one too. Kind of does depend on it. Little hut. That might be swollen a bit. Oh, that was a good game, good game. That was a bright, like, Victory Royale screen animation thing. That's like the brightest I've seen. I wonder why. You see that? Noah, what's up, Noah? Hello, hello. Good to see you, good to see you. That was a fun zero build game. I just jumped into that one. I hadn't played zero builds in a while. I think it kind of, like, does have it. Marcus is here. How you doing, Marcus? Mikil, hey, good to see you, good to see you. Trip, what's going on? Trip 900, good to see you. Theo, thank you so much. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you for hanging out. I think it does have it on this side. Where else was it going to be in? I think it might actually have it too within there, but I'm not too sure. Let's see. I'm looking at this one as it goes into it. Where else was it going to be? I think over here. It might actually be through this side. Yeah. I think it varies. You guys playing zero builds or builds more? Builds is pretty cool. Builds is pretty cool. I like playing usually builds most of the time, but I like playing zero builds as well. I like that there's both, like for sure. Because like I literally will play like both of them as they go through. What other stuff is new in that day? I know they have like a Lady Gaga skin too within there. I think it kind of like varies. Flavor channel, keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Rank mode. Trip, I can see you, Trip. Yeah, I think we might have lost you for a bit, but I can see you still in there. See if we can get you back. I think over here on this side, I think on the TikTok site too, there was some stuff going on. We'll check out some other things. Rank mode, yeah. You see, this is the first season that I've played rank mode a good time. Like a good amount of time, and giving it a good try, and I like it. It's pretty cool. It's been fun playing it. I haven't played as much lately, but I have been playing it a good amount this season. What about you? Have you been playing rank? Poppy C02, hello, good to see you. There actually might be some other things too we can try out. As far as like other modes go into, yeah, I think it does have it. Love rank, nice, Brent. How's it going, Brent? Level 153 or 160? Oh, I see. Nice. I'm level 153 right now? I didn't even know that. Oh, I'm level 160? I'm on 160. Okay, got you. 160 is in here now. Nice. I didn't even know what my level was. I hadn't seen it. Thanks. Good, thanks, nice, Brent. Yeah, I'll play zero builds every now and then like that, but I try to balance it out. Probably play builds most of the time. Sometimes after playing zero builds for a while, you go back into builds, and then sometimes I forget that I can build like in that mode, like I'm able to. But yeah, I think it varies. Oh yeah, that could be pretty cool to go by that. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Take over there. How are you doing? Well, doing well. How are you doing over there, Brent? You've had a good week? You guys have an amazing weekend. There actually might be some other things too might be able to try. Yeah, level 329. Nice, 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 Train. Good to see you here. Not Psycho. Good to see you. Good to see you. I think we might be able to move into some other things on this side. Horror games, though. Yeah, I like playing horror games. Thank you so much for looking into it. I we want to play some more things too. Friday the 13th is another cool one that I like playing. It's been a while though since I played that one. I would love to go into more into the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game as well. I tried that one out a bit. I haven't tried the full version game yet, but there is a copy of it here. For PlayStation, and then it'd be cool to play it on PC as well. I think it's there. Meme Dumb, what's up, Meme Dumb? Nice edits. Hey, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. You're awesome. You're level 145 and in Diamond. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I think that's where I left off. Also in Diamond, I think I made it to like Diamond 3, and then I went back down to like Diamond 2 for a little bit, and then I might still be like on Diamond 2. The last time I checked. But yeah, it's been a while since I played. I did play rank mode the other day though. I started not playing it for a while. It could be some other stuff too. George is here. What's up, George? Good to see you. Brent. Suck. Yeah. I think I was there for a little bit, and then I haven't really played as much. It'd be cool to keep playing it though. I remember I used to play arena mode also. A good amount. I think it varies through. That was a fun zero build game though. I like playing zero builds too. It was a fun win in that one. What's cool about that is having like different items to rotate around with and stuff. And yeah, those Ninja Turtle mythics really do help, especially in endgame. They've helped me like so much. Before, I wasn't really carrying them as much. Like, the first couple of days that they were in the game, I wasn't really carrying them as much. But I mainly use them to rotate around with, and maybe every now and then to, like, attack. I'll use them for that as well. I think it kind of does vary into it. When did I switch to keyboard and why? Oh, that's a great question, George. It must have been around chapter... It was in chapter 2 for sure. It was in chapter 2, maybe season 2-ish. I was like trying it. I was going back and forth. I did the whole like setup for a while where I would a mixture of things. Sometimes I would play keyboard and mouse connected to the console, but most of the time it was on controller. Sometimes I would connect it to a PC, like, you know, and play off of that traditionally, and then other setups too. Sometimes to like the laptop, or I would play off the laptop keyboard. But as far as like, so it was around chapter 2 as far as when, and it was like back and forth, you know, trying to figure out key binds and stuff. I think around by chapter 2 of season 4, I might have already been pretty much like on it for the most part, like full time, if that makes sense. like mainly playing on that. Good to see you again. Hey, Luis, what's going on? Hello. What rank being done? Oh, what rank am I in right now? I believe I left off in Diamond last time I checked. It'd be cool to play that one some more. And as far as like why I switched over, it really was a stem from just trying it. Brent, thank you so much for being here, Brent. Like I would see certain players play 2 on keyboard, you know, and I thought it was like the coolest thing as well. So I would try it. And then right off the bat, man, I mean, there was some things, and again, this is just preference, right? Like if you play on controller, like I even used to, you could probably play that as well. Just as great as maybe you play like on another platform, right? It just really comes down to preference. But for me, for some things came a little bit more fluid, a little more easier to me. I would do different drills and stuff on controller and practice editing and you know, all types of stuff and try to improve. But I what's it called? Things like editing, that was a big one. I remember trying to like the same types of edit courses I would do on controller. I would do them like on mouse, and it just felt a little more easier to, you know, click on the tiles and drag, click and drag, right? Which is something I'm real familiar with. The shooting too, it just felt like I just was clicking on a person, right? Like aiming, just clicking on them and going. Of course, you know, as targets become more faster and they're moving around, you know, you try to keep up with it. So those things were there. And the reason why I didn't switch right away was because of the trying to find keybinds that worked, especially for building. I would try to build as best as I could with keyboard, and I just like, I'll be like, oh man, like I like it. I'm not getting the hang of it, you know, so I would go back to controller and I would be there for a bit, and then I would try again. It was back and forth. Then one day after experimenting a bunch, I just started playing around with the keybinds I have now, and then it just stuck, and I just committed to it and then kept going with it. I knew that once I could solve that, like as far as what felt all right to me and pretty good, yeah, then the rest was going to be from there, just kind of adapting further and so on. But it really is about preference. I feel like, yeah, like even controller players, if they never tried playing on keyboard and mouse, do I feel like they should at least try it a few times or so to see if they like it? Yeah, I do feel that way. You know, I think you never know. It might be something that you really enjoy and you can stick with. But even if they don't want to or don't feel like it's something they should do, yeah, no, that's cool too. I think it all comes down to preference. I could see, I've tried out, even after I switched to keyboard and mouse, I've tried every now and then controller. It's been a while though, but if I'm playing like in the living room, you know, there's like a PlayStation set up there, ready to go. There were some times I would just turn it on, jump into a game, and controller would be there, right? Just from like the couch, start playing a game of Zero Build or something. But it's pretty cool. Division, play on PC? Yeah, right now I'm playing on PC, straight up PC with keyboard and mouse and everything. I've been doing that pretty much, I think, yeah, I want to say since chapter 2, that's like kind of when I switched over. But I started on Xbox console. Sometimes I would play on PlayStation as well and so on. I'm a controller player, but I'm saving up for a PC. Nice, Brent. That's awesome. Yeah, and that's the thing too. You know, like you could, yeah. There's a lot of controller players that play on PC. Like that's another thing I tell my cousins and stuff too that play on controller. Yeah. If you like, don't feel like even if you get a PC that you have to use a keyboard and mouse. If you still want to play on controller, yeah, go for it. You know, you'll get all the other benefits that you get from PC as well in there. Whether it's more FPS or any other setup you want to do, customization. And you'll still be on controller, and you could use any controller you want, ideally, you know. It's pretty good. Sparks, hello, the Spark, good to see you. I think it is in here. Zach, what's going on, Zach? Good to see you. I think it is over here. It probably is in there too, right? Yeah, just an average gamer. How you been doing over there? Good to see you over there. Have you guys been playing the new update? How you get mobile builds? Oh, like the way you get this build look. It could come from like the way the settings that I play on. I play like on performance mode, and then pretty much set everything to low on PC. Yeah, so it's like, where are the graphics stuff? Yeah, I play on performance mode, and then pretty much put everything low. I also turn off the high res textures in the Epic launcher. I think that's, I don't know if that does like something. I know it does like reduce the texture size probably and like the quality, but as far as like for the build look, see, I think maybe playing around with meshes could also help. Let's see what happens if I boost the textures up to Epic in performance mode. Yeah, the builds look around the same as far as like the type of feel that they have. The meshes might do something though. I think it does kind of have it in there. Isaiah, hello. Flacco, oh yeah, I remember you. Nice. That's awesome. Johns is here. Louise, Vision, hey, thank you so much. Just an average gamer. You guys are awesome. There might be some other things too we might be able to try. What did we unlock? Oh, we unlocked some stuff. We got more ooze. We did like a quest. Or one of those things. Yeah, there's a lot of like different things we can probably play into. Which season did you guys start playing in? I started around let's see, chapter 1 season 2. When I look back at it, I believe that's like where I want to say I started in there. Maybe into it. John, sub. Hey, thank you so much, John, for being here. Thank you. Gifts? Yeah. Hey, maybe one day I can give everyone gifts. That'd be pretty cool. I'd love to do that sometime. I want everybody to have some gifts. That'd be cool. You want some more skins? Looking for more skins? Brent, good to see you. Started day 1. Really? That's awesome. Favorite POI? Chapter 2, Season 4. Nice. Just an average gamer. Favorite POI this season? I like Classy Courts a good amount. It's in there. What's your sense? Because your sense is high. Yeah. It's a pretty high one. Ideally, when it comes to like the comparison charts, George, I feel it because I've tried out some other sense in the past. Right now, I'm using 15% X and Y, and then 1000 DPI on my mouse. And I kind of just naturally fell into that. Like before I really jumped into like the technical things of it, I'm more or less just kind of trying it out and went for it like that. Yeah, here's some mouse settings if you guys want to screenshot or you just want to have it for there. Elias, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. This one is X and Y 15%, and then 50% on targeting sensitivity and 50% on scope sensitivity. Building sensitivity, editing sensitivity is 100%. And I know they added something like this recently. I remember because I made like a little video on it, and you can have like a different sense now on keyboard for building, and then another one for editing and so on. And I thought about playing around with that, maybe having my buildings higher, of course, and then my aim could be a little slower or lower, depending how you feel it out for. And there could be some other things too. But I've been using this already for quite some time. I used to use 8.7, 11.7, 8.4, around there. And a lot of it had to do too with like the size of my mouse pad at the time. Like now I have like one of those mouse pads that like takes up a good part of the desk, you know? So there's a little more room to move around, which is ironic because now with a bigger mouse pad, I'm using a higher sense, so I don't even really move around too much. You know what I mean? But when I had like a squared mouse pad and so on, yeah, it was like a lower sense. That's the funny part about it too. But yeah, 1550 and then 1000 DPI. Probably through there. Best tip for someone who's switching to a PC? Oh, well, within this game, that's a great question. I think within this game, you know, what helped me, I think what can really help, especially on the building side, since this game is, if you do play builds, right? This game's very building based on the build side. Yeah, coming into something like this and just getting familiar and super as comfortable as you can with your keybinds for sure, and experimenting, see which keybinds you really like. Because that's I feel like that's a big part of like the beauty of having like a keyboard with all these buttons on it that you can customize in front of you. You know, same with like a mouse that has mouse buttons on it. Yeah, you know, I think it's good to take advantage of all that and try to customize things to how you like. Like the buttons that I have on my mouse, the majority of the time I'm using those for switching weapons, you know, like, and then usually slot 1, 2, and 3, and also pulling out my pickaxe. And yeah, just getting familiar with that, and then finding keybinds you really like, and then just jumping into something like a map like this and just pre-building around, getting familiar with it. Maybe trying to like simulate different game situations, doing a few practice maps, and then jumping into like a match or so on. Of course, jumping into a match as much as you can as well to get familiar with it, right? Like, you know, with that feel of being in a real match and so on, or like you know like going against it. But yeah, it's better. I think it's good to try to learn in something like this where it's calm, you're on your own, try to get used to like the keybinds and so on. Rather than trying to do it within a game, you know, all at once, and then it's a little more challenging to figure out as you're getting shot and blasted from everywhere and stuff. You just got a PC, nice. That's awesome, man. Yeah. You have like a lot of different options too within that, and then yeah, then also seeing, I guess like the higher frame rate you can possibly get. That's another good thing to look into. Whether it's playing around with different graphics settings, that could be the next thing. And then I used to play. See, there was a time. It's just kind of going with what you have, you know. Like when I would play on the Surface Book, it could run the game. The game could run well on that at 1920 by 1080 and so on and so on. But I would play around with different resolutions during that time. Like there was a time where I used to play like at 640 by 480 resolution, just because it was more out of one day me just experimenting with it. And I was like, you know, I like how light this makes the game feel. I like the aspect ratio. Everywhere I go, the frames stay pretty consistent. I like the retro, like kind of look that the graphics had at the like during that time with that resolution. And so I just stuck with it, and I was used to it, and kind of went into there. Red Wings of Fire? I don't think so. Wings of Fire? I don't think so. Average Gamer. Is that a book recommendation? I would love to check some things out. See where is this over here? Star One, yeah. There's a lot of stuff too that rotates within the item shop. It'd be cool to see some stuff in there. Bear is here. What's going on, Bear? Hello. I think there might actually be some other things as it goes through that we can probably check into it. But it probably will vary for sure. Yeah, it's your fave. Nice. Might is your main skin. I want to say, let's see. It has it to where it's I think this one was a preset. I do use Midas a good amount, especially the frozen ice one. But I also use like Daredevil here and there, and then who else? I also will use like the Spider-Man skin every now and then, the Zero skin. There's a good amount. But yeah, I think it varies. I've been wanting to use skins that I haven't used quite some time. Very nice. Yeah, which skins do you guys normally use as far as like the ones you feel you play the best with and stuff? I think yeah, there's some skins in mind that I feel like I'll play, that I feel like I play better with or something, but a lot of it sometimes is more I think in my head. I think it kind of isn't there. Groot, nice. Commando, awesome. Yeah, there's some cool stuff in there. Red Knight Season 1. Oh, nice, Luis. That's awesome. Yeah, Season 1. Chapter 1, you know, was very, very fun too, as far as like the different things that we found in there too, like for the first time. And then Chapter 2, I missed Chapter 2 also. I think Chapter 2 is really where I learned like a lot of stuff. And like and really just experiment a lot. I still experiment a lot too with like different things and so on, but it also depends. I've been using like the same setup for quite some time and same keybinds and everything, but I'm always still trying to learn different things. See that, like that retake I can get down some days, and then some days I'm not able to like get the landing right. There's a way where you can just do it consistently, like non-stop. I do these a lot. These like spin move things. Sometimes even just to warm up, or even in a match if I'm coming out of a box. It all depends too on what you're trying to cover up within there. I think in there too. Open beta, your dad, nice. Your dad was playing the open beta, awesome. 2014. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff too that the game has gone through. A lot of different things. It'll be interesting to see where it's at. I think over there, maybe 5 years from now, or so on, and see what other stuff there could be added into the game. I imagine there's going to be like a lot of different things. Let's see if we can go to this site now. Maybe over there. Have you played Save the World? No. I've been wanting to for quite some time. Yeah, I hope to jump into that sometime. And it's pretty interesting too, because I was watching I forgot, I wish I could find the video again. I think I was seeing it on YouTube. It was like a documentary, or like some coverage of behind the scenes of when they were developing the game. and the majority of it was all about, what's it called, developing Save the World, from what it looks like. Save the World, and then some other things too. But it was really cool to hear about their insight on things, and then see like the initial vision that they had for the game, and all the games that inspired it too. Like they mentioned Resident Evil in there and a couple other things. And then I think it was before, from what it looks like, before they knew that they wanted to go like the Battle Royale route. You know what I mean? Like they I think the Battle Royale was going to be like a thing that they were going to like try, or that they eventually tried, and then maybe they didn't imagine that it was going to be so much of a focal point like it is now, you know. But I know, yeah. I mean, they could have too had that vision and that goal within there, but yeah, it was interesting to see. It was an older video. You could see like when it was uploaded, I think it was like in 2014 or something, and yeah, they're talking about all the stuff that goes into what looks like it saved the world, like the initial first vision of the game, and other things that kind of come along with it. But it'll be interesting to see what else comes out of it. I would love to try out Save the World though, for sure, sometime. I think this one does have like a little bit of it. Yeah, they've added some new things in here too, like the mod bench. Nice. Favorite music? Oh, that's a great question. I like a lot of different types of music. Rock was definitely always a favorite growing up. Probably still is, but I listen to a little bit of everything, or a lot of everything. I like 90s rap, lo-fi. I've been into the past years for sure. I like lo-fi. And then there's like, you can break it down into decades too. Like I like 80s music, 90s music, 70s. You're like rap, nice. Yeah, I love rap. From the 90s especially, like a lot of music that was coming out of there. I like rap songs that have like, I like all types of rap songs, right? But like, especially the ones that have like a storytelling format to them. The lyrics like tell a certain story. I think it's so cool. And then, yeah, I'll listen to a lot of different types of bands and artists too. I want to get back to, I know in Discord, I was sharing like a music playlist and stuff too. Maybe I can update that further. The Discord, yeah, if you're looking for the Discord, you can find it here in the YouTube channel underneath the links. I'll keep in touch there some more, and then probably go through some more things as we go through. We'll see what else is coming up. I mean, at 6:15, yeah, I'll be hanging out some more too, probably as the weekend goes on. There'll be more videos and stuff coming in, but we'll be checking out some things. Thank you so much. Yeah, take care. That was a fun game, fun win too within there, and then we'll do some more things as we go through as well. Item shop, yeah, we can go through real quick. There's the Lady Gaga skin, and then there's some stuff with Nike, FNCS. Nice, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff too. And then Turtles are here. I like that they have like the instruments too within there that they've added in. Ret Knight. So there's this Ret Knight, and then there's another Ret Knight. How many Ret Knights are there? Is this the one? Season 1 Ret Knight? That's a cool one. I think it's just that one then, isn't it? I like that they have like the kits, like the drum kits in there too, and the cars and everything. You have the OG one, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of different types of things in here. Yeah, I'll be hanging out some more too. Yeah, take care. Have a great rest of the weekend. Weekend's coming in. Thank you so much for hanging out. And this one, I'll see you later. Take care. Thank you so much.